Hello and welcome to OJW Bricks, and today we'll be reviewing the latest Star Wars announcements. Now they're on the Lego page and we've got official pictures. So all these sets I'm showing coming out on August 1st, 2025. First one I'll show is the Jango Fett Starship / Slave 1. Pretty similar to the Boba Fett one that came out a couple of years ago. It's £69, £59, $69 and €69, and is 707 pieces and for ages 9 and up. So yeah, pretty similar. So you got the stud shooters on the front, as the other one I think just had built up shooters at the front. So yeah, they're alright. And then the looks like the sonic boom has the really cool noise from the Attack of the Clones. So yeah, that's quite cool. So yeah, onto this picture with the box. So box art's fine. If it's the Attack of the Clones one, I guess they should have Attack of the Clones Trooper on there. I mean, I don't really get too hung up on about who's on the box there. Personally, I think they should go back to where they had the Star Wars with the Darth Vader and then Luke with their lightsabers up in the corner. But that's a long time ago now. So anyway, on to the actual set, which is more important. So you've got the three figures: Boba Fett, Jango Fett, and Kaminoan. I can't remember her name, but I know she's quite significant to the whole Kaminoans. So yeah, so similar to the Boba Fett's Slave 1 or Starship, and then we've got the stand. Little side note, this and with the Boba Fett's one, I wish I'd use these pieces just to do an actual stand. So, because the idea is you use this as the stand, and then it's also a little truck for ferrying cargo about. But most of the time, you're going to be using it as a stand. So I think it'd be better just to have a nice stand with those pieces than this. I mean, it works fine. It's just yeah, would be a bit better. But yeah, that's the ship again. He's turn. If it's like the other one, he just stays in the same position and doesn't turn. So let's get on the bigger pictures. Actually, it's probably a better idea. So yeah, again, it's just from another angle. This opens up here, and there's a little truck thing. And then these are the figures. So Kaminoan, Jango Fett, I think that's a new antenna piece. Yeah, and then Boba Fett. I wonder if this is different or the same as the UCS one. Let's have a quick detour. We'll put Django in here, and then hopefully, there we go, we'll open it in a tab. Move on over here. Where do we go? There we go. So, this one has feet, legs, waist, torso, arms, helmet, and antenna. I don't think ours have. No, we don't have arms in this one. So, R1, well, or this one, however, yeah, it doesn't have arm printing. So, at least there's some variation between the UCS one and the normal one. So collectors of the UCS one can still say they've got an exclusive Jango Fett variation, and also the other side of that coin of people who want to resell them can, I suppose. Anyway, so yeah, so this is the stand, bit more bulky than the one before. But yeah, it would be nice just to have a normal stand. No, it doesn't need a plaque or anything, just an actual proper stand with more, not smooth, like So when it's a truck, this makes it easier to move around, so it's kind of like it's hovering. But yeah, it'd be better just to have a normal stand, because this is how you're mainly going to display it. Looks like there's a handle, which was like on the other one, but yeah, apart from that, I think the set's quite good. Looks like you just push that in and that drops down. Yeah, similar size. There you go. Just building it. That's the back of the box with the things that we've just seen. Okay, oh, that does open. I wasn't too sure if it would open. Like, do you remember the 99 Slave one, the original one? That used to open up and you could put the Han Solo in Carbonite in there. But yeah, so that's quite cool. I think the Boba Fett one does actually. It's on a shelf. I'll have to have a look. But yeah, so there's all this. That's all that. Let's move around. Yeah, just different angles. And then there's this one. Turn that off. I think that's just getting it built. Yeah, they all fit in there. Oh, do they both fit in? Ah, that's quite cool. They both fit in. And then yeah, there's the handle at the back and that. Yeah, decent set. That pops out for the back and then move around. Nice. Yeah, that's cool. Price, if you want the Jango Fett figure, get it when it comes out, or wait and it goes on sale a little bit. Yeah, pay what you feel is right. So yeah, onto the Torrent Starfighter, which is again £59, and then $64 and €64. It looks rather small, and so it's 567 pieces. That's 707 pieces. So a lot less pieces. Same amount of minifigures. So that's not fun. Yeah, let's get into it and see if it can redeem itself. The figures are good. You've got Pilot here, Obi-Wan Clone Wars version with normal eyes, not the Clone Wars eyes. So I didn't really like that era figure. And Visage Ventress, he looks fine. She's got her katana holsters. Whatever they're called, where the lightsabers come out. So similar box to the Jango Fett ship. Like the yellow cockpit, but I feel like that might be where the liking finishes. It looks alright there. That looks quite decent. And then just the wings move in. And that drops down. So a lot of moverability on it. And the figures, Visage Ventress looks fine. Clone Pilot, you don't get a lot of them, so that's quite cool to have. And Obi-Wan looks cool. I do like his Clone War outfit with the kind of armour on him. And then that looks small. Because size-wise, it probably is similar to the Jango Fett, but I'm comparing them a lot, but they're the same price, so that would be why. But there's not a lot of bulk to it. There's just one wing or three wing, but they're quite thin. And then that's the main bit. The engines look bad. It's not a good set. No. It doesn't even... these are play sets. They don't even look great. These engines look... No, thank you. There's the back of it. I'm not going to... should look at the video. Let's do video. They're not very long. Oops, hold on. No. At least they could... There's 200 pieces, nearly, or 150, I guess. But at least do a stand for it, so you can have it with the wings out. There's a stand on the other one, so yeah, no, that's not good. Okay, swiftly on to the 327th Star Corps Clone Trooper Battle Pack. All the words in the world. 34.99 pounds, and then it's $44.39, similar to the 501st, is it? The blue ones set. This build looks cool. The Walker, the Spider Droid, I think it's called. That looks decent. Looks pretty similar to the one with the Walker. But yeah, and then the Super Battle Droids, 4 clones, and then just a little mini build. But yeah, the Walker looks nice. That bit looks a bit awkward, but apart from that, yeah, everything else looks fine. I mean, essentially you're buying it for these 4, aren't you really? Build your clone army. Yeah. And for that reason, it services the job of that. Yeah, sorry, I'm not really a massive figure person, so these sets they're not really for me. Yeah. Yeah, no, it looks fine. Looks fine on a shelf. Collect your Stormtroopers. I'm sure there'll be people buying a few of these. Oh, you got little... Are they fat? No, they look plastic. They look cool though. They're pauldrons. Yeah. Get a video. Yeah, that looks fine. The gun's a bit odd, but you can just detach that. I think it'd look better without it, personally. Yeah, but yeah, these battle packs are creeping up in price, which I would put my 2 pence in and say, if they are going to do these, leaning into the we want every variation of clones people, they should go back and do some normal battle packs where it isn't a build, because these are pretty much sets on their own, really. Yeah, 258 pieces, but just back to battle where it was just, I don't know, 1 or 3 battle droids, 1 clone or whatever, and have them back down to like what they used to be. So you don't have to have this whole big set. You can just buy little ones with it, have like a officer and then 2 droids or 2 clones or 2 stormtroopers. Because yeah, these are getting into not battle pack territory. But yeah, on to the next one. So yeah, this is the Force Burner Snow Speeder. These names. I would probably call it a fire speeder by looking at all the prints. Shoot, no, they're not. They're stickers, sorry. But yeah, it's got a... Probably see this more on Mustafar. But this is from... is it Rebuild the Galaxy? So I've never watched the show, but you do get some cool figures with it. Like, this is like a Cad Bane over here, or variation of a Cad Bane, and then I'm not sure who these 2 are, but yeah, violet or purple, lightsabers and orange, so that's cool to have more of them, and then the kind of battle droid speeder. Yeah, this snow speeder or fire speeder, as it should probably be called, looks decent. This looks a bit 4+C, 4+ set, but it looks fine. Yeah, the cockpit looks cool. What age is it for? Come off that. 7+. So yeah, that's probably why it looks what it looks like. Yeah, let's go to here and then onto the box. Yeah, box looks fine. And then yeah, the set. Wonder what that connects to. This looks a bit odd there. Oh, okay. Oh, that's cool. So it clips to the bottom of the ship, which is cool. Keeps them together. Yeah, that cockpit piece looks nice. Yeah. Fit 2 figures in it, so that's cool. Yeah, this looks weird. Stunted would probably be the description I'd use. Yeah, it looks really high and looks a bit odd. Looks nice, looks cool there, but face on looks weird. Let's go on to videos. Yeah, back looks cool. Yeah, there. That looks weird. It's really high. Yeah. So, yeah, that looks cool. Yeah, just the write-up of it. And then, did I do the price on this one? So it's £44, 349 pieces. And $54 and 49 euros. So yeah, that's, is it a lot? Is it not? I don't know. If you want the figures, I guess, yeah. Yeah, I personally probably wouldn't pay that I'd probably wait for it to go down a little bit. And then on to the bigger sets. So we've got the MTT Battle of Volusia Separatists. It's $139.99 and it's $159 and 149 euros for 976 pieces. It's for 9 and up. Not had one of these for a while. Yeah, looked quite nice in blue. Before we had the brown one, which was the Trade Federation from episode 1. Sorry, I'm not the most Star Wars. I like. Well, I've watched the films, but I've not. Don't know everything about them. So yeah, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 battle droids, and then 3. I think these are assassin droids, aren't they? So yeah, I don't know if it's controversial or not, but I think I'd probably get rid of the assassin's droid to have extra battle droids and an extra clone. Yeah, I think I'd rather have more battle droids for the battle droid transporter. Yeah, I know these guys can go in there as well. I'm not sure if they have studs on the back, but you can only fit 6 in there by the looks of it. So if that was fit a couple more on, or more on the top, would be cool. So yeah, there's the box and all the droids. Yeah, but yeah, an extra clone, because if this is the only set you've got, or the first set you've got, and you want to have a battle, you've only got one clone and one Jedi against all these and a tank. So maybe get rid of this and have an extra clone, or get rid of the assassin's droids and have an extra clone. Just so it's a bit more even. But yeah, for a display, I think it looks fine. Yeah, not a lot of space in there. I mean, it's cool that it opens up. Go back. Yeah, I think that battle droid is standing on that, which means there's not a lot of space either side. Take the roof off though, so yeah. I mean, it's cool that you can open all the sides, and then you've got the wheels, obviously, to move it around. I wonder what that is for. Yeah, many battle droids, and was it the 327th Star Corp with the visor, and then the Jedi. Yeah. I think, yeah, it'd be nice if you could have 6 up the top as well, and then you could put the assassin droid at least up there. I suppose, I mean, they could fit in the back obviously, but yeah, and then the pilot at the top, that's fine in there. These pictures are a bit, they don't seem to show a lot. Oh, okay, so you turn that, and that comes out, so that's quite cool. Yeah. Yeah, and then, oh, he goes up there. Yeah, decent build. I wish there's a bit more space in the back, but yeah, no, I think that's fine as a display piece. Display piece, it's nice. Yeah. The videos. There is videos. I suppose you've seen most angles anyway, but yeah, that looks fine. Smooth and studs. Controversial. I do like stud showing. It's Lego, and I think they should lean into. They should show that it's Lego and not just cover it all up with smooth plates, because that's not what it is. Anyway, on to the last one, which is the Juggernaut. Yeah, the Republic Juggernaut, which used to be a turbo tank, I believe. Yeah, so that's 813 pieces and 9 plus. That's £139, $159 and €149. How many pieces? Okay, it's got weird these piece counts and prices. So they're the same price, but the piece counts are completely different. And then you've got, how many you've got here? 1, 2, 3. So you've got 6, 9. What's that? 12. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Weird piece counts and pricing, but anyway, onto the set. I like these troopers; they look cool, and this trooper, I've not had that variation before. And then just battle droids. But this is what I mean. You've got clones, and you've got some battle droids, but enough to have. If this is the only set you've got for Christmas or birthday or whatever. Yeah. Sorry for the purring. That's my cat. Yeah, so on to the actual set. That's him falling off something. Yeah, this looks awkward. Could probably do without that. It does look small. I used to have the original turbo tank with Mace Windu, and it looks a lot bigger than this. But yeah. Yeah, it looks fine. It just looks very small. Especially the wheels look fine, but up does look small. This could be done in many different ways better. This is just not. Yeah, this isn't good. But yeah, so on to the next picture. So we've got the box. Wow, these wheels are going all over the place, which is what the original one used to do. Again, these clones are going all over the place. So stud shooters on the side, that's fine. This looks nice. And then the clones and the battle droids, and then is it Ki-Adi-Mundi? Yeah, these all look cool. I think these are commando droids, but yeah, they look cool. Yeah, that looks very, very small inside. So 1, 2, 3, 4. He's standing in the middle. Might be a bit deceiving. Here looks a bit odd. That doesn't look. It's like nice angle there, and that just looks weird. Yeah, there's quite a lot of space inside, I suppose. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then take that chair out, and then have a few figures inside. So yeah, no, I think if you're gonna do a tank or some kind of shuttle or something, you should always have more space to fit more troops in, because that's the idea of it. yeah, that looks fine. Sticker, but I think we're all used to stickers now. Yeah, this angle looks really nice. Wheels look cool. That looks fine. That looks cool. Yeah. Yeah, the back here. This looks awkward. See there, it looks the other end. See that end looks nice. That looks all complete. I quite like that. But this picture of it looks fine. This down here looks a bit weird and unfinished. But yeah, that just the way it fits together with the big straight edges here is like nice and angled. Yeah, not a fan of that area, but that area looks fine. I've heard a lot of criticism about this whole set, to be honest. I kind of like it, personally. Yeah, I don't like this end, this bit, but overall, I think it's quite nice. Is the price too much? Maybe. Is that just shrinkflation and all of that? Maybe. But yeah, no, it looks fine. Apart from these couple areas, but from other angles, like there, like that way, looking that way at it, it looks fine. This looks fine without a figure on it, just being an antenna or something. But yeah, I quite like it. It's not as big as the previous ones, but it is what it is. Yeah, the wheels are fine. Yeah, that there just looks really unfinished from there. That line that way looks very like they've run out of budget or something. Everything that way, apart from, I don't know, without a figure on it, it looks fine. With a figure on it, it looks weird. Let's see. Let's watch this video of someone playing with it. You should watch it without this on there, but anyway. Yeah. That looks fine. It all closes up nice. Right. Doesn't look too bad there, but yeah, that just looks way better than the other side. But yeah, anyway, that's my thoughts on all the sets. Probably get the Django Fett Slave one, compare it with the other one. Maybe get the Turbo Tank, because I do quite like that. Yeah, controversial, but yeah, I do quite like that set. The other one's not too bothered about personally. This one needs to just disappear for a long time. That price, those pieces, that set, buy. Yeah, they're my thoughts, and yeah, see you on the next video. Bye.